Why do you think effective communication is good for a company's business?
Today, information technology and competitive economics has completely changed the environment in which we do our business. Presence, image, brand value, all impacts our business, impacts profits, impacts the environment in which we work. Effective communications does precisely that. It creates a presence, it builds an image, and it reflects and communicates the brand value of a particular organization. In fact, I think it's absolutely impossible to exist without effective communications and do business.
Very good. Keep looking at me. How do you distinguish between communicating and marketing?
Communication has a direct impact on marketing. It's the way you create value about your products, and the way you create a presence for your products has a direct impact in the way you market them. So I think it's a relationship. One cannot exist without the other.
Reputation has to be earned. Where does communication come into reputation management?
I agree reputation has to be earned, but reputation has to be maintained as well. Competitive economics really means that you have to constantly keep reiterating your brand value in the market and maintaining the reputation of what you do and how you operate in the market. Communication does that. It maintains your reputation, it identifies risks to your reputation and how you deal with those risks.
What happens when organizations don't communicate?
It isn't necessary for anything to happen when organizations don't communicate, but organizations tend to lose out a lot if they don't communicate of what value they bring to the market. So communication and operating within a competitive environment today on how you exist is very, very essential.
So what was your most difficult communication situation?
I've spent my life doing using communications to change policies, and each and every one of them has been a tough one. The most embarrassing was when I had to meet the Prime Minister of India to bring about a change in some of the population policies that the government was putting out. I got the appointment with great difficulty, was sitting in front of the Prime Minister and said all the technical reasons and all the research data why they should not have a population policy with disincentives in it. At the end of it, he heard me out and he just looked at me and he says, "So why is this of value to me?" And I was completely unprepared for that. And I realized that unless you can't communicate a value to the client, your entire pitch can be lost. And that's why communications is really important, communicating the value of what you propose to the client. I made sure I was well prepared, and when I went to the committee next time to again propose to them to remove the disincentives from the policy, I managed to communicate the value and got the disincentives out. So that was the most valuable lesson I learned, communicating the value of your proposition and of your organization.